So, I've heard some complaints from some people that my mailboxes are full. And they were right. So, I came to the post office to take care of that. So now, as you can see, my mailboxes are empty. It took me quite a while to go through all of the junk mail, but I did do it. I emptied out all my mailboxes and I moved all the stuff that looked semi-interesting to my tower. So, I think we should head over there right now, see if we can do a little bit of reading, see what you guys have to say. So let's just, here I am on my bed. I believe I put them over here. Let's just grab a row of books here, see what you guys have to say. Let's go over here. Important read. Can I sit down without? Okay. Lord Nisvan, I came to get your permission for me to become a magic user. I want to become a powerful necromancer and rain down terror on people you hate. Hope you get back to me. I shall keep watching your vids until you read this. Sincerely, Caver21 by. Well, I have good news and bad news. Good news is, maybe someday you can become a magic user. Bad news is, I'm not sure when. More bad news, you probably won't become a necromancer, but you might get some magical powers at some point. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure about that. I will let you know when I have more information. Cry for help. Greetings, Lord Nisvan. I was unsure if my request for assistance should be directed at you, but you are after all the wizard of our realm. We need a new map of the realm. Oh! Yes. There's a map. There's a map now. I will put a link in the description if I remember. It's a link on the website also. It's a cool map. Let's see. Resident of the Netherward, even though I'm not a member of the council, I still speak to them, my fellow peasants. I want to be assistance of making the map. Oh, but we want to mark places on the map. You know, that might be kind of cool. I guess you can just take screenshots of the new map and do that. Yeah, go ahead. Build yourself an awesome map. I think you should be able to do that now. Cut out the Netherward. Yep. Request granted. Oh, whoops. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, whoever it was. I no longer have your book. Gnome cruelty. Lord Nisvan, we have a problem in the kingdom. There are no holes in any buildings for your kin to frolic in the lands of Minecraft. I feel like there probably are plenty of holes, actually, if you look. And I don't think that's necessarily gnome cruelty. Also, I'm the only gnome, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, smile and open. Dear Lord Nisvan, we have missed your presence lately. Come back soon and tend to our peasants' want for your lovely company. Yeah, I was gone for a little bit there. I'm gonna try to be back now, do some stuff. I'd like you to come to our plot and possibly leave a sign. Ooh, a statue. Oh man. Oh, apparently that was one of the ones where Lord Romaine and Justin did stuff without me. Alright, I need a chest. I guess I have chests. Oh well. I need a chest over here. Alright. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Alright. Hello, Nisvan. I'm writing to inform you about Nothering. Alright. Please read. Dear Lord Nisvan, I'm a level 109 ice wizard. I doubt that. But you can play pretend, that's fine. I do not live in the magic quarter, but I am co-running a mall in Pauper. I would like to ask for 3 things. When we are done with the mall, can we have special foods? Maybe not. If we ever come by and give you some special foods, then you can have special foods. And if not, then I guess not. I'm a wizard from Anud. Can I have a hat? I know that in general, the Magic Quarter likes to give hats only to members of the Magic Quarter. You would have to ask them. I'll leave it up to them to decide whether you can have a hat or not. I'd like to learn magic from you while being a squire. I'm a good builder and can be a good replacement of Ed Hale. Sorry for your loss. If you want to see the mall, so far, it is in the Pauper district. I may check it out. We'll see. I'll put it in my chest. Alright. I'll put it in my chest. We'll see. Magic construct. Greetings, Lord Nisman. I'm taking this opportunity to contact you in the hopes that I can learn. You're widely regarded as the Lord of Knowledge. That's good. And as such, I'd like to ask, do you know anything of magical constructs? Golems specifically. I know a little bit about magical constructs. There aren't many around here. Let's see. Okay, not lumbering iron kind, but the more intricate animated being imbued with a purpose kind. Okay. I ask this frankly because I'm the latter. Oh, you are a golem. That is very fascinating. I did not know that there were any golems in our realm. I'm very unsure of my origins. Isn't everyone unsure of their origins? Where do we really come from? Anyway, my drive is to gather knowledge about just everything. And not being able to know about myself is very unsettling. I've asked around the magic quarter, but your scholars don't seem to have much information on this topic available to them. Well, crafted from meteorite. Appear to be a dwarf. Oh, and he lived amongst dwarfs, so that's why nobody ever knew. He just looks like a dwarf, but he's actually a golem. Alright. There's data missing. I certainly wouldn't expect a direct response. Literature on the subject? Well, you're welcome to look in the library to see if you can find any literature. That's what I built it for. Assuming you can read. I imagine you probably can. You can barely write, so I imagine you can read. Oh, he actually says that. I know us peasants aren't supposed to read. I don't think I've ever not had the ability. That's great. Yeah, go ahead. You should go to the library and do some studying. Maybe you can learn something. Oh, I don't get to save that one. To Lord Nisvan. Dear Honorable Lord Nisvan, I wish for you to accept my thanks. I sincerely wish to thank you for giving me the inspiration to become a wizard in training. You see, in another land many continents away. When I say land far away, I mean another server. Okay, I'm one of the, let's say, high class. With these privileges, I've been able to forge, create, infuse, and create spells. You said create twice. I've been able to forge, create, infuse, and create spells to and time continuum itself there. I don't know if this happened a couple times. I don't know if people are just leaving out pieces of their words. Or if for some reason we're losing lines. Whatever. The land, the seas, the structures, all at the hands of magic. You inspired me to take a wiser, more Gandalfish feel to myself and the ones around me in this land. This is a very long letter. I'm able to write and understand. It's because you learned. Okay, my spells cannot be brought to this land. Global law, of course. Obviously, you can't bring spells. You know, I've not been. Your mind filled with such knowledge, even the most great wizards would have their eyebrows raised, never lessen in thoughts. And may your beard grow longer. Most thankful and sincere, the wise apple. All right, well, I accept your thanks. You're welcome. As I said before, you may get some magic here soon, so maybe you'll feel more at home. Maybe have some new magical spells. All right. I think it's time for some more books. Or letters, I mean. Letters. All right, let's go get some more. All right. Let's get another row. See what we got. To Lord Nisvan. Hello, Lord Nisvan. After the past few weeks, the LPD and other communities have had lots of ways to protect themselves. As a follower of Nisvan, I proudly wear a hat to show my devotion, but I thought to show Nisvan's power, you could grant followers of Lord Nisvan a wand, crafted with pure blaze, with the ability to protect ourselves in PvP zones. Oh, you're the statue builder, you know? That statue is pretty cool. I had to fix it the other day. I don't know if you noticed, but I did have to fix that. We'll see. Maybe I could give you guys a cool wand with some fancy stuff going on. Let's go throw that in the box. Greeting message. Alright. For Lord Nisovin, application. I would like to... Who is this from? Leilita. I'd like to apply for the position of librarian in your public library. I assume the role involves many sorting through the books received from the donation chest. That's true. That's what librarian involves. By signing a peasant to fulfill this role, it saves delay in updating the library with proper books. You know, that's very true. For a long time, I categorized maybe like 10 books, and then I didn't. I was very lazy and busy. You know, I'm a wizard. I have lots of things to do. But I have hired some libraries now. Just the librarians, but I probably could use a couple more. I don't know how high the influx of books is in the library, but I imagine we get quite a few. So let's all right, now we need a sign. All right, this is my to review at a later date. All right, we need another chest. All right. Librarian applications. All right, I'll throw your application in here. This is it, right? Yes. All right. Food. Is there a way to include hunger into the game? You don't need to be hungry in order to eat food. Just eat whatever you want. If you get fat, well, that's life. Cave chickens. Haven't been born in the dark cave. In the dark, cave chickens go about. Oh, this is a thing about cave chickens. You know, I'm not going to read this right now. Throw it in my bookshelf, though. All right. Lord Nisovin, excuse me for asking, but I want to practice magic with you. Please consider it. I want to be as great as you are at magic one day. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. I am the greatest wizard in the land. But perhaps one day, if you're good, I will let you practice some magic. I want to open a magic store. Yep, someday maybe you'll be lucky and you'll get to practice some magic. Just wanted to give you a quick thank you for some of the improvements made to my plot. Alright, who is this? I vaguely remember, hang on. Go to plot. Oh, this is the cool, okay. Okay. This is the UFO plot. I sent some thank you letters because they left signs and I didn't want to leave you out of the thanking. My place was, oh, he told me. Okay, was the UFO plot in the Netherward. So thank you for the creeper heads. Great improvements. Well, yes. Great goodie bag. You're awesome and would have sent you a thank you note earlier if I'd known you'd helped. Oh, I didn't leave a sign. Maybe I should leave a sign. Where's the frontier? Wait, where did we leave the signs? Over here? Oh, whoops, I'm not even in the right spot. Are the signs gone? Oh, here we go. Creeper heads are awesome. Alright. Cool. Left a sign. Now everybody knows that I was here. Let's go back home. Alright, cool. You're welcome. That was probably one of the cooler plots I've ever seen. Lord Nisso-Hisso. Dear Lord Nisovin, you are by far my favorite lord, and like everyone, I want to be a squire, but only yours because you are so nice and cool and fun. I know you'll probably look at this and throw it away, but even so, I'm asking you to visit my plot, to consider me for a squire so I can fight the rebellion. You know, there are a lot of people that want to be squires. Unfortunately, I can't accept everyone. I will, hang on, I'll make a squire application box. Let's put it next to this one. I didn't really plan this out very well. Squire applications. Alright, I'll save your application. Can't promise anything. Thank you, my lord, for the great library. You're welcome. Thank you, my lord, for our wizard's hats. You're welcome. And above all, thank you for being the awesome lord you are. You're welcome. Alright, that was easy. Let's go get some more. This is great. Uh, this is embarrassing. Alright, let's get another row of books. Dear Nisovin, could you please make the permissions in my house go everywhere in my house? Most of the cave and the viewing area do not have permissions. Oh, this is the guy that we renovated. Let's yes, I will look into that. Let me go throw this in my to review later box. It's probably a fair request. Although, hang on, here's was the cloud one. I'm not sure if we want to give you access to the viewing area, but I'll look at it. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. All right, Mr. Nisovin. Lord Nisovin, I love what you do and who you are. You have a good idea of what it is right and what is wrong. I think what you did was the coolest, even though I live on Maine. I think Magic Quarter is the best. Well, obviously, Magic Quarter is the best. And the Nisovin Tower. They're together. Anyway, alright, cool. It's true. Magic Quarter is best. This just seems to be a random book. Magic Quarter needs books. We are in the Magic Quarter. We are very sad at the recent change in the Bookworm bucket plugin, which makes it so that books cannot be infinitely duplicated. Many people in the Magic Quarter rely upon our books for a main source of income. You can still make copies of your books as long as you have a empty book in your hand. For example, if I hold an empty book and I go and click on wherever I put this book, ta-da, I made a copy. This is a real copy. Now I can put this copy in this one. Now I have 2 copies of On Cave Chickens. So you can make copies, it just costs money. This is not free. You can't just have free copies of books. It doesn't make any sense. So there you go. That's how it works. I love you tied for favorite lord with Roman. Alright, that's cool. Roman's cool, so I'm okay with that. Dear Nisovin, my name is Jasana too, and I have always longed to be a squire, especially to a wizard with such skills as yours. Now you probably get a lot of letters like this, but I would just like to name my talents. I'm a great builder, a dwarven wizard. With the proper training from someone like you, I will be a fantastic wizard. I build a dwarven wizardly tower in the Cloud Kingdom, which we have now completely destroyed and put something else, that you can feel free to check out to see my skills as a builder. Anyway, please. So this was obviously sent before the other letter that you sent me. Alright, I'll put your book in the Squire applications. I will consider you when I'm looking for a Squire, which I probably really should. I'm kind of down a Squire right now. I really have to find another one. This is another random book. A humble request. I am a humble librarian. I collect as many books as I can from all across the kingdom, and I have a request for you, the great wizard of all time, if you would be so kind as to write a book of great magical power for me to collection. That would be the greatest gift you could give me. It's not much I'm asking, a simple book written by you. You wanna know what? Let's see here. Book. This self-referencing book has great power. Can you feel it? Does it tremble in your hands? Be careful! Exclamation point. Too much power can be dangerous. Sign. Book of Great Power. Aw, man. Book of Power. Alright. Kodo 538. Kodo 538. Alright. It's a library. It is a library, that's true. Alright, let's see if we can find a good spot to put this. Buckle your pants. Let's put it up here. That's a good spot. Book of Power. There you go. Now you've got your own Book of Power. Alright. Let's read this one. For Nisovin. Hi Nisovin, I'm a huge fan of your videos and love your content. When I have enough gold, I plan on making some sort of statue of my plot in Southshire for you. Another statue? This is another one of those books I'm going to have to add to review later so I can go check it out. Sorry for your loss of Squire Ed Hale. I hope you find another like him, and if you want any suggestions, feel free to ask me. I honestly have no clue when you're going to have time to read this because you being so busy, you being a lord and all. I hope you have a great day and it would be a great honor if you wrote back. Keep up the amazing work. Alright, I will put this, let's go back home. Put this in my chest of things to do later. Go check out that statue that you're planning on building. I don't know if you built it yet. Let's actually, no, I won't check it out now. I'll do it later. Right now, I have too many more books to read. Alright, let's get another row. J Station. Dear Nisovin, J Station, signed J Station 2. Alright. That's 3 letters from you already. Why do you have such a lovely voice? That is a great question. I do not know. Alright. Library managing. Once again, Nisovin. My Lord Nisovin, once again, thank you for building the library. I assume managing and sorting all the books is a large amount of work. It takes a lot of time. One would think that you would like to do this time to do your lordly things. I would like, and that your squires would use that time to build taller and taller towers. Therefore, I think you should appoint a keeper of knowledge, a librarian that will take care of the library for you. That's true. So I did. I have 2 librarians now. I should hold a contest. Yes, I did. Thank you for the suggestion. I've already done it. You probably sent that to me before I did it, but I have done it before reading it, so that's what matters. Dear Lord Nisovin, greatest of the gnomish techno-mages, friend of all the dwarves, traveling the city by foot is something that I found very troubling, as there is no way to tell where you are actually headed to. My humble request is to provide a map. Unfortunately, maps are kind of weird, but you can look on the website to look at a map on there. It's not going to be super easy to tell where you're going, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah, sorry. No in-game maps. It just doesn't work. I don't know how I ended up with this one. That should have been thrown out with my junk mail. There's something on the last page. This is going to be something stupid, isn't it? I can tell already. Southshire is a bad place. You should move out of it. I don't live in Southshire. I don't know why this was sent to me. Dear anyone willing to help, I bought a house in Dwarven area and now I can't find my plot. Let's go see. Let's go on an adventure, see if we can find your plot. Master Chief 2201. Found your plot. It's right here. Here, I'll leave you a sign. Master Chief 2201. This is your plot. Lord Nisovin. There you go. So let's just get a bird's eye view here so you can kind of see where we're at. There's the mountain. There's the entrance to the mountain. So you're right over here. Just off this main road. There you go. Alright. Just helping the peasants Dear Lord Nisovin, if you ever need a new project to start, might I suggest open up a wizard training academy, you know? I do plan on doing that. I'm sure peasants would love to improve their standing in life, not to mention using cool spells like the wormhole from DBZ or some chain lightning attack or whatever. You could then raise a mage army and quell the rebellion. Lord Wilkers has already touched on this, but there is no rebellion. It doesn't exist. This is kind of like the war in Bossing Say. It doesn't exist. Actually, it's nothing like that, because there really is no rebellion. Yeah, no rebellion. You can't rebel. Our magical auras over the city are too powerful for that. However, we will be training people in some magics at some point, I imagine. Quests. I think it'd be really cool if there were random quests peasants could participate in to prove their worth as potential squires. That does sound kind of cool. Something that probably belongs in the suggestion box. I will keep it in mind. Let's go back home. We have time for a couple more. Think we can finish them all? Actually, I don't know what. We'll save these for another time. Thanks for your out letters. As I showed you in the beginning, there's plenty of room in my mailbox now, so you can feel free to send me mail. And I will see you next time.